What's up, guys? Your boy H-Style back here today with another video, and there's been some new rumors going around that a new Bioshock game could be in the works, and this article comes from website PCGamer.com. If you want to read the full article, I could put the link to it in the description box as always. And what it says is that buried within a lengthy Kotaku story on the current state of Mafia 3 developer, Hangar 13 is an interesting tidbit about another 2K game you may have heard of. Report states that a top secret studio next door to Hangar 13 is currently in the early process of working on a brand new Bioshock game. Quote, next door, a small group of people were working on a project codenamed Parkside, quietly recruiting from across the video game industry for a game so secret they wouldn't tell their colleagues at Hangar 13. Word got out, though, that it was in fact a new game in one of the most interesting franchises of the past decade, Bioshock. The project is still quite small. One person involved with the project said they're trying to be really smart about figuring out what the core thing is. They're careful about not falling into the same problem every studio has, where they have too many people and nothing for. Um, Honestly, I could see that because they don't want to like overlook. They don't want to have like say 300 people and don't have enough things to do for 300 people to do. I can kind of understand that. Why they're starting out small for right now. Um, but now what this could mean, the next Bioshock game, which honestly, if it's this early in development, then I don't imagine it coming out to at least I mean, it's will we see the E3? I doubt it. I mean, if it's this small of a team at this point, I don't think we should expect it to come out this year. Maybe not even next year. Uh, if anything, there may be a teaser to it, maybe a behind the scenes look at what's going on. But I would expect it possibly to come out as late as 2020. I mean, if they're just now working on it, from what it sounds like, then this game is some years away. So I think it's a safe bet. Don't expect it to come out this year or next year. Possibly not. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't come out till 2021, which kind of sounds crazy. Um, because a whole generation without a new Bioshock game kind of does sound. I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Now Bioshock Infinite, yeah, no, you can play that on you can play that on current gen like when it first came out, but I mean, technically you could because it got a remaster. Um, but I don't see it coming out this gen. I think by the start of next gen, we could see the next Bioshock possibly marketed on either Sony or Xbox's showcase floor, or not showcase floor, but at their press conference to show off their next gen console. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Microsoft because they do have a good relationship, in terms of previous games they made with Microsoft with Bioshock. So I think that's not out of the question per se. Um, Now it's codenamed Parkside, so I kind of heard that there's some speculation that could mean Parkside, as in a prequel to the whole franchise when Andrew Ryan, like before things went to hell or when it started going to hell. But then again, I don't know, because if I think, to me, the Barrel at Sea episodes were more of a prequel than anything. But I'm not saying I wouldn't mind playing a game as Andrew Ryan from his side of the story or his perspective. Um, or I wouldn't mind going back to Rapture, but I think a new locale is in order because when you look at it like this, Bioshock has conquered the sea, has conquered the air. Now, even though some people may not like Infinite, I love the Infinite. I think land, solid land is next, and Parkside could mean that Parkside could be a fictional town in the Bioshock universe of America. If I was to speculate a time period, I think the first two Bioshocks took place, like I think in the 20s, either between the 20s and 40s, and Infinite took place in I think it was like the early 1900s. Um, so I think it's a safe bet to see like this Parkside game set in, I would say 60ish, possibly 70s, 80s, around that time period. That'd be an interesting time period for a Bioshock game. Parkside could be a locale set in the United States. I think that's not far off or out of the question. Um, Now, some have feared, oh, it could go open world, but honestly, I've kind of, I don't think it would hurt if it was open world at least once, as long as it does it right, like other open world games recently have done the open world genre justice. As long as it's done right, then I won't have issue with it. But if it does all that extra shit, with in terms of just giving you too much to do, and it's really kind of deemed unnecessary, then I could see some people getting turned off by that. But ain't nothing wrong with it staying the way it is, or it's been for years. But anyway, I'm excited for it. It don't matter where it's set. It don't matter if it's back in Rapture. It don't matter if it's on the land. I'm still gonna get it. Um, but with that being said, guys, what do you guys think about these news? When do you think the next Bioshock game could come out? Let me know down in the comments below. We can have a discussion about it. If you enjoyed my video, smash that like button as hard as you can. Subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Tap the notification bell. That way you're stay up to date on all my content. You'll never miss a video. And until next time, guys, it's been your boy H Dog, and I'm signing out.